Exclusive, man subject to charliekirk assassination conspiracies ostracized from his community. Posted by Ken Silva. This is an example of how mainstream figures and media can rush to judgment, and in that process, ruin somebody's life. Not even David's daughter was spared, and was kicked out of her homeschool group. David isn't out of the weeds yet, but at least he got away from the Mormon community that turned its back on him, minus the creepy people that have to check on him. And I hope his daughter is in a better homeschool program too. Scoop. Failed Trump assassin's Iranian associate in Ukraine was later detained in Tehran. Posted by Ken Silva. This Muhammad Ali floats like a butterfly between Ukraine and Iran, apparently. I wonder what he would have to say about Ryan Ruth, and did they share any armor Vienna sausages together? The way Peckzad's socials have gone dark after his detainment in Iran for reporting on their war with Israel, and that he was apparently in Ukraine to support Western interests, has my head itchy. Is Ruth the kind of guy to have friends in both Israel and Iran? Or was Peckzad something other than a reporter? Hopefully he calls us back. Man who sold failed Trump assassin his rifle avoids jail time. Posted by Ken Silva. Ronnie must have read The Art of the Plea Deal for selling a weapon illegally that almost killed a US president. Ronnie is so good at negotiating with the feds that they didn't even charge him for the crime that he committed. This guy should do seminars. Maybe after his 2-year probation is up. That should give him time to get his branding together. In the meantime, the sale of his other 300 firearms will probably cover his $7,500 fine for being honest about having a sawed-off in a shed to guard against wild animals. We're all safer now. USAID money was reportedly siphoned to MS-13 gang. Posted by Ken Silva. Do you mean to tell me that the US may be partly responsible for the drug cartels it's now declaring war, but not really congressional approved war? Well, slap me silly while calling MS-13 the new Al-Qaeda. I'm expecting the US Agency of International Development to make this right by opening at least one MS-13 public library, where tattooed-faced gangsters can look up anatomy and the mechanics of chainsaws, while checking out back issues of Lowrider.